Hey, everybody. It's Monday. It's time to get in the know.
ComicBookAdvocates.com presents Mondays in the Know. Catch up with everything going on in the industry. Hosted by the comics advocate, Mr. Anderson, with the news coming off the Comics News Wire.
Really quick intro, huh? But let's remind people.
Warning and disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed on this live feed are those of the guests, speakers, and or hosts, and do not necessarily reflect the beliefs, official policies, ethics, or positions of the content providers, advertisers, additional hosts, and or guests, hosting sites, groups, or entities attached to this programming. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, we got a special cover reveal today. We got all the stuff coming up this week. Let's get into it. Let's get you in the know with the IN-DEE Know show. All right, so starting off right away, here we go. We have the awards that are still going on. As a matter of fact, time is running out. That's right. Just this month now, we're going to have our first show over on Geek Insider, handling it on the 21st. They start off our whole festivity. So time is running out to vote, nominate, and be part of the awards for at least the art section of it. There are 4 nights based on 4 different categories. For all that information, click the link, go there. Remember, all these links can be found by going to comicbookadvocates.com and then just going to our newsroom, or going to comicsnewswire.com. Actually, it'll take you straight into our newsroom and you'll get everything you need. We're going to be checking out all the news that happened over the weekend in just a second. We had a great conversation on the Sunday Comics Brunch. The topic was, there is no comic book community, but there can be communities about comics. I think we're going to stick with a format with a topic for the overall show going forward, because that felt really right this weekend. Check it out. The video's right here. Congratulations, by the way, this weekend to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for winning the Super Bowl, and Tom Brady for setting a record. He has more Super Bowl wins than any NFL team. So here are some things that made the headlines. We'll be talking about them in the news today. 10 DC retcons now canon after death metal. That comes from CBR. This is a great charity, a way to help out. If you're an artist, please get in touch with Russell Allen. He's looking for inks and colors for a great cause to help with the first comic book, Heroes for Causes. It was about I'm going to say this wrong, about cystic fibrosis. There we go. And the second about pediatric brain cancer. So, and they're going to continue. This is going to be about congenital heart defect, CHD, coming up. So they need help. Please, if you're an artist able to donate the time, please do that for a great and worthy cause. Here we go. Big news. I waited all weekend to say this. WandaVision may have hinted at MCU's incoming mutants. Oh my. Vision's bedtime story in the latest episode of WandaVision could be hinting at the evolution of mutants in the MCU. Ooh, you're going to have to check it out and see what they're talking about by going there today. The mutants are coming. The mutants are coming. And remember to enter the Continuum this Sunday as we kick it off live on the Sunday Comics Brunch. I'm just going to do a mic check. Hold on one second.
Continuum.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I forgot to do the mic check. Make sure I'm good. Hey, Mike, what's going on? I see Mike's in the house. Sorry, I'm in the newsroom, so I don't see the comments. And we're going to check out the newsroom for Monday as well. And that's where the cover reveal is going to be for the Continuum. That's right. Enter the Continuum's cover reveal is coming at the end of the program, so stay tuned. Super Bowl viewers spot Mothman and Court of Owls in the halftime show. I said this during the show itself. I said, look, it's the Court of Owls. They've invaded the Super Bowl. And then I later said, for the headline this week, DC better be getting a cut of this. We're going to be talking more about the Continuum. Oop, that's spoilers. We're going to quickly screen best that so you guys can it's what you're going to see in just a few minutes. You get a quick preview. I'm going to show it to you in just a few seconds. So you guys got a little tease. The Comics Market Watch will record tomorrow at 11 a.m. as we go live and talk about the comic book industry. You can get your free copy of Panel 1 from Comic Book School. It's a free PDF download and it's 144 pages. Crowdfunding, the backer pause and all the crowdfunding that we're covering will be brought to you at 11 a.m. this Wednesday. And there's hybrids. We already picked it. That's the campaign to back this week. The Killing Fields. Check out hybrids over on Indiegogo. And this Thursday, we're going to have the part 2 of the Enter the Continuum special. And we'll be talking about the awards and giving you a little bit of news this Thursday. And then Friday, help us end the week with Weekended, anchored by Meredith Logren and C. Michael Lanning. So we'll check you out there. And the providers of our news for the week coming up is going to be the Comic Related Madness, the Comics Newswire, and the Indie Comics Connector, including all the great sites that are bringing us stories like CBR and Comic Book News and like-minded sites. Also, we're going to be adding an affiliate this week, so stay tuned for that in the news today as we announce it. And I am Mr. Anderson, who is the unboxable advocate and creator known as the Indie Comics Devil, and you're going to see how to see my links in just a minute. So let's get into it. Here's the weekend's headlines. Let's go. Incartis, this is from Rich. He says, now they're doing stretch goals to him to start with. The first one is going to be upon getting 50 backers. Anyone who backed in a physical reward will get free copies of the Incantinus campaign. It will be a 24-page book where you get to see all the character settings, who they are. The story starts as the pages. They didn't make the cut, so you're going to get like basically the director's cut, it looks like. And I'm going to just advance this a little bit so you guys can read along with me if you'd like. All right, here we go. I think that's better. And you're going to get original artwork in the rewards category now. There are 3 interior pages to copy the present and the future. For the backer who loves original art, the prices are listed in the rewards section. I will make more rewards that are like combo deals. Oops, sorry about that. Once again, I am very appreciative of all the support for Incantinus, and I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I have never heard it. And trust me when I say you will not be disappointed anytime soon, as in ever. Thank you. As always, click on the link below to see the rewards, and there we go. This was brought to us by the Indie Comics Connector group on Facebook. Some news, Nonstop Spider-Man, Joe Kelly delivers a James Bond-style blockbuster for Spidey. So the new book is picking up some momentum and getting some good reviews and eyes thrown on it. People are talking about it over at comicbook.com. Here we go. JD did another video on some awesome comics he backed, and you can check them out right here as he's showing off his campaign loot. Superman and Lois series premiere synopsis is revealed. That'll be coming to the CW, I believe, in the next coming weeks. They've given a synopsis of the story if you're interested in that type of stuff. I'm going to tune in no matter what, so I'm all excited. We have a preview for, oh, by the way, that was brought to us by comicbook.com. We have a preview of Star Wars Darth Vader number 10 ahead of its release this coming Wednesday. Check out the official preview for Star Wars Darth Vader 10. We have from our friend Nima, my friend Michael Pennick, Michael Pennick, has launched his first Kickstarter, and it's absolutely crushing it. Check it out. Only 4 days left. A cool Robin Hood-esque espionage story by an incredible artist. This really looked good. I got to remember to back it. Someone remind me. I can't miss out. It should hopefully be on our backer pause show today. Let's see how much time is left. Let me see. I want to know when this ends exactly. This is going to end Thursday, so it will be on backer pause. So I have to remember, if anyone sees me on backer pause on Thursday, please remind me to back it. Blade reboot title revealed is Marvel's Blade, the Vampire Slayer. So this reboot has got a cool title, and it's got a great new writer attached to it. Someone from Watchmen, so it should be pretty good. This is from Raj Mahan, and this is from the Comics Related group on Kickstarter, and he gives us a look at Gregorian Volume 1, An American's Concrete Jungle, a new narcotic prison is king, and in the jungle. Check that out if that sounds like it's for you. WandaVision, the comic book history of Wanda's X-Powers. This was by George Marston over at Games Radar. He says Wanda's powers get an upgrade in the latest episode of WandaVision that might come straight from the comic books. Here's a theory. It's not a rumor. It's a theory. So it's just me giving you guys a theory for watching. Wanda's been turned into a mutant. That's why her powers are different. Stay tuned for more. I won't ruin anything more. This is from our friend over at Comic Related Madness. I don't know how to say your name, so I'm just going to nicely not say it. This is, wow, Examorph versus Symphony of the Phantom Knights. It's just 277 copies away from 4K physical units being sold. Thank you for all the support. We're just getting started. 4 is not in previews, nor at a major publisher, nor KS or Indiegogo. Yet the Versus family is all around the world, and that is where we are. It's because of all the amazing support from the readers and local comic book shops. That's pretty cool. Great art. Check it out. We'll be probably hearing more about this in the coming weeks. Almost 4,000 issues sold. Congratulations. We have from FlickeringNet.com, DC's Love is a Battlefield preview. Celebrating Valentine's this week. Boo. DC's releasing an 80-page special, DC Love is a Battlefield. Check it out at your local comic book shops this Wednesday. We have from Steve Tanner, the latest chapter of Lady Flintlock continues the adventures of the female highwaywoman, I guess, Sarah Flintlock, as those around her bring her capture even closer. Lady Flintlock is just one of our 4 stories in the Flintlock Book 5, the unique 64-page perfect-bound anthology series entirely set in the 18th century. To read it and get the beautiful print of Lady Flintlock by artist Chris Askham, just select the $15 pound reward plus reward and receive a package worth £40. I don't know what that means in American money, but that is British money. The MCU's Agent Coulson is Avengers' next big comic villain? Say it ain't so, Phil. Marvel's upcoming Heroes Reborn event will take place in the reality where there are no Avengers, and Phil Coulson controls Earth's new mightiest heroes. Oh no, from ScreenRant.com, you're breaking our heart. From those of us who are S.H.I.E.L.D. fans, Casey D. Blonde gives us the Gorilla Galaxy into Chaos preview here. Art by Medro Pedro. So, pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty cool line work. Dinosaur with a hoodie. How can you go wrong? All right, so from our friends over at Flickering Myth, comic book previews, King in Black, Black Panther coming out this Wednesday. Check it out now and see why you should pick it up at your local comic book shop. Some more from our friend Steve Tanner. The origins of the Clockwork Calver and shrouded in mystery, but we do not know. We do know that by the middle of the 18th century, this cog-wheeled consortium has been recruited into the Bow Street Runners and was helping them fight crime in the city of London. The Cavalier's latest adventures is just one of 4 stories, remember, in the Flintlock Book 5, the unique 64-page, perfectly bound anthology series set entirely in the 18th century. To read it, you get this beautiful limited print of the Clockwork Calver by artist Adam Jakes. Select the digital or printed reward tier when you support the pre-order campaign. And that was from our affiliates over at Comic Related Madness Facebook group. And this is the retcons we were talking about a little earlier in the show. From Jeff Hayes in the Comic Related Madness, he says, digital 99 cents Christmas horror comic, Santa Claus. If Wolverine had claws, it looks like, by that logo. Check it out today from our friend Jeff Hass over at Comic Related Madness. We have another preview for you from Flickering Myth, comic book preview of Future State Dark Knight #3. It's out this Tuesday. Get a sneak peek early and check it out. From our Comics Connector affiliate on Facebook, only 2 days left until Tesla launches his explorations of vast uncharted expanse on Mars. What secrets will he uncover in his search for civilization on the Red Planet? What dangers are lurking in the dusky shadows? We're going to have to wait but just a day, because this was given to us yesterday. So, Tesla on Mars is launching, I guess, tomorrow on Tuesday. WandaVision star Kate Demmings confirms she's already filmed some things for Marvel Studios is it the Thor? Is it the Thor? I can't wait. I love this character. This is previews brought to us by comicbookmovie.com. I want to see more of that character. I'm a really big fan. And from B. Diddley, we get from our site, the Comics Newswire Facebook group over there, the Concept Moon Squad is ready to take over, and here they are in force. All right, so showing some love to Martha Schwartz for her Seed Seekers, which is now on Kickstarter. Animate your way to funding. So here's a cute little video you guys can watch. Check it out on Facebook. As usual, it won't play. I don't know. They did some update where it won't play anymore. But Martha Schwartz deserves your love and attention. Speaking of something that's going to get your attention, I guarantee, is the new Falcon and Winter Soldier trailer released for Super Bowl 21. And by the way, or again, congratulations to Tampa Bay for their win. Local to me, actually. I'm only 90 minutes from their stadium. And in Florida, that's close, actually. It's not too far. Everything's a drive. From Michael McAdam, he gives us, I wrote a sea shanty about making comics. This is from Two Gargoyle Comics. So I wrote a sea shanty. So we gave you a sea shanty here for you guys. So check it out. Now we got a video. WandaVision may have hinted about the incoming mutants. We talked about that at the top of the hour. And from Tony Kitley, we have the mature readers crime noir revenge thriller Southside, The Side Pocket #2 is now live on Kickstarter. Southside tells the story of Dalton Malone as he returns home to the mean streets of Washington, D.C. to find the murderer of his friend. Malone will stop at nothing to get revenge. Freaky Friday. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be right back just so I can deal with that. So we'll be right back. In the meantime, I want you to watch.
A group of heroes supercharged with Nephilim DNA are the only thing standing in the way of an evil corporation at the center of a human trafficking ring and elite drug empire. The danger ramps up when a deadly trap is set for our protagonist. It's an epic clash of good versus evil when they meet on the killing field. Be sure to check out the action and get part 1 of the killing field during this 28-day event exclusively on Indiegogo.
Sorry about that. I'm coming from an undisclosed location, so I don't have control over that machine, and I didn't want to hear anyone hearing private information broadcast, so I just went to a quick video. I played the wrong one at first. For some reason, that one played instead of the one I intended, so that's why you got that weird cut. But we did get a really great video out for Freaky Friday, just like Luke Stone did for his amazing Hybrids campaign. But this one was us talking about writing about sexuality versus selling. Another great show this weekend. I was really proud of the energy that was in the room and the way that we handled the conversation and topic. Credit to Meredith, who is with us, and Nita. It was a great conversation, and Marv even stopped by. Really fun. And from TJ, we have the Hack Shift social app control to its top-ranked video creator. Super excited to sign a new deal with AAMA Makosa to publish Contraband in the spring. Created with illustrator Phil Elliott, the book reveals what could happen if a hacker shifted ownership of a popular dark web social app to the creator of its top viewed video. Answer: rampant violent misinformation and privacy invasion as people everywhere chase the money, fame, and power of being ranked #1. Can't wait to work with Ian, Harry, and the rest of the Makosia team again. And we already spoke about Steve Tannen stuff. We just apparently got that doubled up. We got a sneak preview for Nightwolf #1 now in Indiegogo through February 23rd. Grab yours. Copy of the special die cut hardcover edition. You won't regret it. Fantastic art and the story that will keep you wanting more. Join the Wolf Pack and support indie creators today. This is from Lone Wolf Comics, and this is brought to us by our new affiliate, by the way. Lisa is behind that. We're going to see that in just a few minutes. Comics Newswire, K gives us The Wordsmith, volume number 1, and I'm an Australian creator. Hope you can check out my steampunk fantasy adventure with awesome artwork from PR Diddleys. That's the closest I'm going to get to getting that one right, my friend. All right, so Catch the Crazies. Yo, 3 people pledged yesterday. We can do this. We are just 14 backers away from hitting 50 and $280 away from 3K. I think you can do it too. Catch the Crazies over on Kickstarter. Alex Straw gives us one of the best tier rewards. Have any character of your choice, original or otherwise, drawn by Zener artist. So this is going to be from Alex, and that came through us through the Comics Newswire. How to read The Sandman and where to start with Netflix adaptation of The Sandman's deep into production. Here's what to read from Neil Gaiman's landmark story to get caught up. And that's brought to us by CBR.com. We have from Reboot Comics over at Comic Related Madness, we have our brand new Nine Tails has more than 100 backers on Kickstarter, and it's still running. More than 100 people already backed us on Kickstarter. We are prepared for some awesome stretch goals, so don't wait and claim your copy today. And we're going to be talking more about the Continuum and Eclipse in just a minute, so stay tuned. And we already talked about the importance of this. Again, if you're an artist who can donate your skill of colors and inks, please reach out to Russ and Allen today. Here we are. We're moving on to Tuesday. We already played our bump, so we're going to get right into it right now. These are all the stories. We're covering all the things turning pages and heads in comics today. So here we go. We got the Wordsmith ready, and this is from TJ. He gives us exactly why artists are magicians. As a writer, I'm baffled how creators illustrate inkers, colorists from scratchy, underexpressed ideas to make them so engaging and delightful. My daughter, Amy, laughed at my contraband cover sketch sent across last week. I quote, "They'll never understand your scribblings." She was so surprised. Made this before and after video on her phone. Mike and Tika, my thanks to you. So this is a great video of watching concept become art. Beautifully done. And a comic book preview comes to us from, by the way, that was brought to us from the Comics Newswire Facebook group. And the comics book preview of Rorschach number 5 is on flickeringmyth.com right now. Go check it out before it comes out. All right, this is from our friend Pete Vasquez over at Comics and More Chaos, our new, by the way, that's it, our new affiliate. Hello, my name is Pete, and I am a freelance artist. I specialize in commission, inking, portraits, pinups, and paintings. I work traditionally and digitally. I recently worked for the Naked Cannibal Campers comic series Kickstarter. You also remember me from the convention scene. I averaged about 40 shows a year before quarantine. I'm currently working on something, but I'm always available for work. If you need someone for your Kickstarter Indiegogo, if you need a commission sketch cover or a family portrait done, I'm your guy. I shall leave my links with some photos below. Thank you all. And check out Pete today. This is brought to us over by Ruben Romero, who's got just amazing stuff going on. For some reason, we're not getting, I don't think it came over right, the information in that link. So here we go. 19 days. Oops. Let's see. 19 days to go. The Illusion Witch, book number 1. 22-page dark fantasy about Ide Laki, a celebrated illusionist that is regrettably pulled into a breathtaking world of real magic. Sari is both an awe-inspiring and terrifying realm where Adi encounters demonic threats like the Three, a maniacal wrath. Those intentions are truly sinister. Ooh, this looks amazing. I love the look of this. That kind of looks like The Killing Joke right there. The Batman who laughs. That right there. That kind of reminds me of that. So check that out today on Kickstarter. And we, of course, talked about the Wordsmith. And again, sometimes you see these things doubled up just because of the fact that we want to have it in different newsrooms and it's from different sites. So sometimes it comes to us from our site, or our Facebook group. And then this time it came from the Indie Comics Connector. So we do share from different groups as well, the same story, to both promote that group and, you know, on different days, different news. 10 new 52 comics to read if you're getting into Batman right now. For anyone who just started reading comics, Batman comics, I should say, there are now some great new 52 comics from DC Universe to enjoy, and that's brought to us by CBR.com. You can get all my links now by going to, get this, here it comes. All my links, my chain links can be found at chainlinks.site. That's right, CHAINLINKS.SITE. I made it easy for everybody. And from our friend Heather Ellen over at Comics and Chaos, we have the man, Brian Polito. And he says, what's up, February? Some sneak previews, some sneak peeks and updates. So check it out now. Brian Polito was live. He's the president of Lady Death Universe, if you didn't know. And over from, I believe, Comics and More Chaos, we have a live video from Megan Fay, who gave us Jason, Andy, and Megan go over upcoming comics and covers that you can order until today. So check it out right now. And of course, we talked about the Owls invading it from Tom Hutchinson over in Comics and More Chaos Group, and Top Dog Comics gives us this Saturday, February 6, 2020, special variant edition reprinting Critter #2. New cover art by Jose Luis and CC De La Cruz, limited to only 100 copies. Get yours today. And this is, let's see, available at their store. So let's see if I'm missing any details. Okay, we're reprinting the #2, ongoing series #2 with all new cover by Polecat by Jose Luis and CC De La Cruz. It's limited to 100 books. Books are in hand and ready to roll out today, Monday. The limited run of hollow foil editions are also available in just 21, limited to just 21 copies. All right, everybody. So here it is. This is what you've been waiting for. We're entering the continuum. That's right. We're going to enter into the continuum today, right now. And then I'll do some quick comments, and then we'll be out, and you'll be on your way because you'll be in the know. So enter the continuum. Here it is. The continuum brings together various worlds of creation from a vast array of creators whose desire is to create quality books and connect with their fans. Our goal at Terraform Comics is to develop the biggest catalog of collected stories from independent creators throughout the comics industry through the Continuum Library. So here it is. All of this stuff you guys are seeing behind the scenes stuff that hasn't been released. Some of this will make it to Kickstarter. Some things will be changed. This is a preview of this Sunday's upcoming Kickstarter. Here is The Wolf. So this is the story we have not announced. This will be brought to you by me and Luke Stone, with colors by James Eric Hodson. In the middle of the U.S., there is a small city called Jax, once protected by a duo of inspiring protectors. In recent weeks, something has changed. Duo has seemingly split their partnership in the city in half. Tonight, criminals have made the mistake of trying to escape into the Wolf's territory, a mistake they will come to regret. Part 1 of Wolf and Fox, a newly divorced heroic duo must come to grips with the end of their relationship while trying to find a way to work together to protect a city they both love. I'm super excited to bring you guys this, and I can't wait to talk more about it. We have Reapers by C. Michael Linning and Meredith Logren. When spirits can be harvested and sold for energy, the Ragtops must navigate psychic vampires, alien reverends, and other money-hungry groups to reap that sweet, sweet spiritual gold. We also are proud to announce, entering the continuum, Austin Janowaski gives us Dawn of the Dead. He's bringing his zombie magic to the continuum. We're super excited to have this partnership, and this preview launches into a book. You're going to get a preview, the first 6 or 7 pages of the comic. I forgot which, if it was 6 or 7, is we're finalizing that this week. But you're going to get those, and then if you like what you see later this year, Terraform will bring you the full issue. Eclipse, in the wake of a tragic event, a super-powered being has become a person of interest. With his intentions being unclear, bringing him in may be the only choice to keep the Hawaiian Islands safe. Can Eclipse be trusted, or is he hiding his true nature? One that has the potential to burn down the Hawaiian Islands he calls home. Ooh, my. You're going to have, this is exciting from Bobby Gregory. I get to be the story editor behind this. I love what they're seeing. Introducing characters like Charm, Lucky, Burn Notice, Ruby Red, Eclipse, and Robinson. Robinson's a character near and dear to me, and I think you guys will understand why once you read the book. And the first 8 pages, this was talked about. I'm super excited about this. The first 8 pages from across the ponds, Russ Leach makes its way to America through the Continuum. You'll get the preview. Only Death Can Save Us. It is a Bronze Age inspired comic fantasy romp, bringing together action and pathos as the ancient element known as death leaps from the eternal retirement to help a young soul protector, her loved ones, to help a young soul protector, her loved ones, her world, and even her existence, and even existence itself, I should say. And the art and the story is done by Russ Leach. Super excited. This is all coming to you. The Continuum is starting strong. Here is the way the cover. This is not the final cover. We will make a few adjustments, but this is the format to the cover that you guys are going to get. This will be the standard cover for the Enter the Continuum book, and I'm trying to shrink it so you guys can see it. See it has that tile effect. So up here in the right corner where it's blank, it's room for a barcode, so it can be scanned. This is a library for independent creations. Born, Enter the Continuum. The name of the book is Continuum, or The Continuum, but Enter is actually the title of this first edition, first chapter of or first book in a long-going library. So you're going to have, there it is, the story of the wolf. You're going to have Dawn of the Dead's preview. You're going to have Only Death Can Save Us first 8 pages. You're going to have the Reapers down there, and you're going to have, you see all the characters there from Eclipse. Super excited about this. I can't wait to talk more about it, and we're going to be talking about it this Thursday live at 11 a.m. Subscribe today. Go to the Kickstarter and hit the notification button so you're made aware when it goes live. There we go, and be ready to enter the Continuum. All right, real quick, some comments, and then we're out of here. Trish says, good morning. Good morning, Trish. So does my friend Mike. Hate this has been such a debate on Facebook about artists giving their time for a good cause. It's an interesting debate. We had really good conversations today. Mike is here. He said, Mike check, LOL. Thank you, Mike. And we got some great links here. Mike, you're awesome. Mike's always putting out some great links. And even for The Legend of Oz, The Wicked West Presents The Age of Ozma. You can check that out over on Kickstarter today. So that's it, guys. We were able to take some time. We got to IN-DEE today, and that's what's important, because at the end of the day, we all want to be able to IN-DEE, right? And let me see if I have that. Oh, well, we could do the, here it is. All right, so this is exactly what we're all trying to do in life. So I'm going to leave you with this. I'll see you tomorrow at 11 for the Comics Market Watch. But remember,
let me, IN-DEE.
all right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow at 11.